G'day everyone, welcome back to another LSPDFR Australia live stream. I'm Darkmyre and today we're going to be patrolling in the city, doing a bike patrol that has been requested by a few people recently, so I figured we'd give it a go. I do apologise for not being able to get any streaming done yesterday. Basically had some real life stuff pop up that needed to be dealt with and didn't leave me a lot of time, so that's why I'm doing one today as a bit of a makeup one instead. And I just want to also say thank you to everyone that has subscribed. We have hit the 3,000 subscriber goal yesterday, so we'll be doing a 6-hour live stream starting tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Should be a lot of fun. We'll be starting that off with a cuffs patrol and probably do some LSPDFR and some other stuff. So as you can see guys, we've also got the chat overlay updated a little bit. We've got some fancy fonts and a bit of a background colour there, so hopefully it's a bit more readable. Let's let dispatch know that we are available. The right menu maybe, that might help, and see what trouble we can stop today. J2B, next firefighter patrol is going to be quite a long time because basically the firefighter mod is just way too buggy and crap to be bothering with. So probably not going to be using that. We'll be waiting till emergency V comes out, hopefully sometime in the next few months, but it's going to be a while. Hey Parks, welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you make one for a change. We've was going to be doing a US patrol last night, but didn't manage to make that one, so just doing a Aussie patrol today. Also a little bit tired, which is why I'm a little bit all over the shop at the moment. But hopefully it won't take too long to get into the swing of things.
This is Adam 5, copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Hey Braden, I'm doing well today. Well, this isn't that much different to my usual time, is it, Parks? It's only like 2 hours earlier. And already a game memory error, so I don't know what the bloody hell's going on with my game at the moment. This is just ridiculous. Actually crash finally. Just bear with me a moment guys, we'll get set up. I might not be able to patrol in the city today because something's still screwing things up. I did take out all the realistic traffic that I thought was the problem, but it seems no, something else is deciding to be annoying. Yes, Millen, I have done a couple of bike patrols before, but not in quite a while. Hopefully one day it will be a live stream without a crash, Josh, but today is not that day, sadly enough. Yeah, I'm starting to think it might be the law enforcement jurisdiction script. I don't know, I don't really know what else it could be at this point. I've taken out so much stuff, and it's made basically zero difference. It's really quite frustrating. I'm not sure yet on when I'll do the next Paddy Wagon Patrol, Marshmallow. And Tony, the weather's not too bad. It's still quite warm, still, you know, definitely summer temperature, but not sweltering like it has been recently. Just waiting for the game to start back up. I'm going to unload the law enforcement jurisdiction script and maybe even GTA comes alive and see if that makes any difference for the rest of this stream, because it is getting so frustrating dealing with these game crashes. And I'm sure it's frustrating for you guys too. Millen will be back up and running in just a moment, just getting everything loaded again. an unfortunate side effect of heavily modding a game that's quite a few years old now, unfortunately. Hey, Prone, you made it to a stream, mate. Welcome, buddy. So I think we just need Siren Mastery, and then getting in uniform and all that fun stuff, and we're good to go. I'll come back over to the game. Hey, Fui, hope your day is going well, mate. Just dealing with the inevitable game crash. Alright, so I think, yes, we're on duty. I'm not going to bother teleporting back into the middle of the city. We'll just start our patrol off from out here. Cut it off road a little bit to get back onto the actual streets. Maybe some Evel Knievel jumps, why not?
Citizens report a prohibited radio broadcast on El Burro.
You know what, we're actually close enough that we can probably take this one for a change. Because they can't really get too far from this dirt road in the time it's going to take us to drive back up the hill.
Suspect last seen in a gray vapid van on El Burro Boulevard.
So unfortunately I'm again not getting any dispatch audio through my headset, so I'm going to basically have to just wing it, really. Generally it's a van that we're looking for, and it's probably going to be this one right here with a satellite dish sticking on its roof. So we'll pull them over and have a chat and see what's going on. Clearly they're doing something a little bit odd. Yeah, for some reason, Parks, it just doesn't come through the headset on the wireless receiver thing. Don't know why. Generally, if I uninstall and reinstall the drivers 2 or 3 times, it works again for a day or 3. But, so do you know why I pulled you over, man? No hablo English. Well, not really sure why we don't have the questioning here for her being in with the illegal radio broadcast. I thought that was meant to be through there.
Get plumb.
So I guess we'll check on her details. Maybe we need to press Y or T or something like that. And, well, it doesn't really matter. She's got an arrest warrant anyway. We'll still see if we can speak to her. Here we go. Y is the button. So we've received reports of unauthorized radio broadcasting. See what she's got to say. Hey, Buddha, welcome to the stream. I think we've got most of the Cuffs guys in here now. Having a bit of an argument with her about whether we've got probable cause, but you know what, lady, it doesn't matter because you've got an arrest warrant, so jump out the car. You're going to jail today.
Police!
Holy
Stop
shit.
whatever the hell you're doing!
Hey, Anton, Haydos, Bradley, Marshall, Josh, Adam, Millen, anyone that I have missed, I do apologise. It is a little bit tricky sometimes to keep up with the chat. Josh, most of the cars now are back to the default GTA ones. I was having issues with the real-life cars that I had installed. So yeah, that's basically just how Rockstar designed most of their cars. I don't know if it's how they are in America. Maybe. So nothing really suspicious on her. We'll get her picked up and get the car searched and towed and hopefully make it some real roads.
Let me get ahead and I'll wait for that call.
10-4.
Sure, it's a lot more pleasant than some of the other people you might have to deal with, Scott. And so she was definitely broadcasting some radio stuff. We'll get her car impounded. It looks like she's going to be picked up by an ACT unit because I still haven't gotten around to changing all them over to New South Wales yet.
Get over yourself!
I am definitely with you there, Adam. If it wasn't for all the game memory crashes and friggin' texture losses and things I've been having lately, I would still have all of mine modded as well.
Attention Unit 1, Ocean 12.
Hopefully, if it's not that was causing the problem, I can put that pack back in, because that would be awesome. And Josh will be going for about an hour at most today. Just a short one, because we have a lot of other things to get done today. But wanted to make up for no streams yesterday afternoon or last night. Now to find how we get the fuck out of here.
Citizens reporting arson in Rancho.
This will give us a nice waypoint to get out, and arson calls are always fun to deal with. Oops. Helps if I go the right way, I guess. That is pretty funny that you replaced the Prius first of all. Not today, Braden. We'll be doing a 6-hour live stream as a thank you for 3,000 subs tomorrow from 1. And that'll be starting off with my, I think my second actually, live Cups Patrol. Should be quite interesting. Kind of work my way through traffic here, trying not to use the lights unless I absolutely need to, just for something different. And you'll notice that some of the cars have actually rolled back as well, like some of the trucks and the flags and things. Hopefully I'll get them fixed up over the next week or two once I figure out what's going on in my game and reinstall the stuff that's not in. So I think, again, we can pretty much arrest the dude. It's going to be this guy running away from the scene without having to speak to the fireys. Oh no, he doesn't have a... thought he had something in his hand, but no. Maybe it's not him. I did end up dealing with that idiot that kept calling us last stream, so hopefully we won't have that issue again. Janissary, that's basically how the bike was made.
What's your status?
As I said a few times, I'm not a vehicle modder, so I'm basically got to use whatever people make. And it looks like we're looking for another bike. It's going to be a Thrust, which is a pretty fast bike, I believe.
Rancho.
We have an air unit. Do we have a blip on the mini-map? Yes, over there. Let's go find this bike. Hey Benjamin, welcome to the stream.
Dispatch, cannot locate the suspect. Does anyone have a visual? Air support, suspect is proceeding north.
That's in La Mesa. Oh, I guess it's heading north on this main road here. Excuse me, people. I did a dock patrol not too long ago, I believe. Actually, that might have been the Cuffs one that we did. So I'll have a Cuffs patrol in the docks in the next few days, hopefully. Might be able to do some ambulance stuff as part of the 6-hour stream. We'll see how we go.
I need eyes on the suspect. Air support, suspect is proceeding.
Now, where the hell is he? Great, he's on the friggin' freeway. So one thing I don't like about this is that if they're in a car, they tend to get a crap far away from you really, really quickly. This call out. Hopefully parks. That would be very, very awesome.
Dispatch, we're on the scene. Requesting assistance.
So I'm not going to use my lights if I can avoid it on the highway, because that'll make traffic just go stupid.
He's going west.
Whoa. Of course, not using my lights may end up getting me killed, but it happens. Benjamin, I did do a Vic Pole patrol just a couple of days ago, actually. I do like to kind of mix it up a little bit. Officer Griffin, that'll be from 1 PM Sydney time tomorrow. Oh, and of course now the bastard's gotten off the highway. Ow.
No sign of the suspect at the location. Requesting assistance. We've got a beat on him from up
And
here.
he's still moving with some stupendous speed.
Can't see him. Anyone have a visual? This is Charlie 4.
And he's pretty much back where we started. Are you fucking serious? I can hear the helicopter, that's a good sign. Means we're actually close to the bastard. Oh, I bet you it's this guy right here, just waiting for us.
Assistance needed
Calling some backup units to hopefully
Rancho.
deal with him without killing everybody.
Let's go. I need your body. Let me get ahead and I'll wait for that call.
Ugh. Fucking fuck.
Which way are you going? That way, alright. Try and get right in front of him again. He may have been stuck there. And, yep, he's on foot now. So this is going to be a nice, easy takedown. On the ground.
Stop! Police!
We basically need more call-outs for tactical response, really, at the moment, Scott. We don't... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck! That didn't really go too well at all. Yes, Vicpol is Victorian Police. So, we need to get back in uniform.
Attention all units.
And sadly, we lost that guy. Typical bloody ghetto. Really?
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units.
So we'll get a new
Citizens
bike.
report a purse theft.
And I guess it'll be,
in
now be
Strawberry.
a evening patrol. Oh, sorry, no, early morning. We can take this purse theft call though. Just around the corner.
1 Ocean 12.
Something nice and a bit peaceful. After that friggin' gang shootout. So, it's gonna be this lady who's complaining about this dude that's running back towards her. What the hell?
We're hitting the beach this weekend.
You're gonna regret messing with me.
Sorry, sir. Wrong button. Damn auto aim. Get your hands up.
Federal officer, hands up, freeze!
That was very sad, Scott. My thoughts definitely go out to everyone affected by that. Obviously not just the victims and their families, but the emergency services personnel as well. That you know, certainly would not have had a very pleasant Friday evening.
Fam gotta stick together.
No, fam gotta friggin' stop being criminals and getting arrested. So I'll search him down, get him picked up, and then take the wallet back to the lady.
Yeah,
Required
nice
for
ride.
a suspect placed under arrest on Innocence Boulevard.
Yeah, this is 24116.
The GTA, the Jobs V mod that I've seen doesn't really have a lot of depth to it. I have kind of been working on a game build for a GTA real lifestyle series, but basically it's on hold till I get all these game crashes and issues resolved. Because, yeah, nobody likes the game constantly crashing.
So long.
So give her back her purse and be back on patrol. So for those that missed it, basically, from what I understand, a dude in Melbourne stabbed his brother and then went on a bit of a rampage driving through the city and ended up driving up onto friggin' one of the pedestrian malls and mowed down a whole bunch of people. Which was, yeah. Obviously not the most pleasant kind of thing to have happen at all. I suppose I should really get an ambulance out for that poor bastard. Victim of wrong button itis. Hey Harry Cuthbert, not doing too badly.
An injured civilian, an ambulance requested from Davis Hospital.
Requesting all available units to attend.
We might do face cam tomorrow. We'll see how warm it is.
En route.
The feeling and things like that. Hopefully EMS isn't going to take too long since they're like literally right over there. We can freaking see the emergency sign. Hopefully they can figure out coming around the corner. Might be nice.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos
domestic,
units.
we can go to that
have a
after we've
possible domestic disturbance
seen this guy
in
sorted.
Chamberlain Hills.
From the most part, from what I've seen, Adam, we have Camrys and Ford Falcons as well. There's probably also some Commodores and things, which I'm not actually sure if you would know being in America, but basically just sedans. Oh, they're slowly coming parts. Not quite sure what they think they're doing, but they're on scene now, so we'll let them do their EMS-y thing and go deal with this domestic. That's a pretty fair comment. I would blame ELS too. Hey Jono, welcome to the stream. It's probably about halfway through it at the moment. Just lane split here if no one else is going to go. Or lane filtering, I think we call it in Australia. Same basic thing though. Marshmallow, I'm based in Canberra, in the ACT. So we're going to have, hopefully, no more friggin' gang problems, but we are back in the heart of the ghetto again. May as well drive my bike all the way in there, why not? So I've got an older lady and a younger lady, might be a mother-daughter kind of domestic going on. I don't really actively follow NRL at the moment, Brayden. And I can certainly look into doing a Australian taxi patrol. I'll have to see what the taxi mission's like. So let's see what's going on today, ma'am. It's nothing? Well, why'd you call us then? You've been injured? Okay, so it's not nothing then if you've been injured. What's going on? So she's been slapped by this other lady. Let's see what the other lady's got to say for herself. What's your story, ma'am? Well, that's no reason to bloody slap somebody, especially not if it's your mother or something. Well, so she's basically admitting to assault, so she's going to be getting arrested today.
Stop what you're doing!
It's not too bad in Canberra. I prefer New South Wales personally, but Canberra's okay, I guess. Hey, bad drivers of New South Wales, glad you could make it. And yeah, 3,000 has been achieved finally. We'll be doing, as I said earlier, a 6-hour live stream tomorrow from 1 to celebrate that. See you, Anton, thanks for stopping by. Prone, probably for the thug life, sort of real life type thing, I'll be doing, I'll be using my US build, just because I think I'm basically going to be using Trevor for it, and I think Trevor and the other protagonists, they fit more in America than my bastardized Australian build. So I'll ride the bike out here so that they know where to pull up and get someone in to pick this lady.
A suspect placed under arrest in Strawberry.
Echo 12, I'm 10-8 out of the annex. Let me get ahead and I'll wait for that call.
Hey KDYM, welcome to the stream.
Hi. Get out of here.
I have no idea when I'll get a YouTube play button. Hopefully this year, but you can't really predict those kind of things. It all depends on how the channel grows and how quickly it grows and things like that.
See you around.
1 PM, Sam Scott. Sam Scout, I should say. See you, Braden. Thanks for joining the stream. Jeez, that guy was moving a bit fast and a bit recklessly, so let's see what his deal is today. Yes, Josh, it's in progress at the moment. I don't have an ETA, unfortunately, because I've still got a few more call-outs to finish working on. But as soon as it's ready, I'll get an update up. I know it's been about 6 months, I think, since the last one.
Calling Unit 1, Ocean 12. We've got an officer requiring assistance on Carson Avenue.
You're actually going to stop? That's not really a stop, mate. Come on.
Copy, dispatch.
So this guy gets out the way and then he can pull up onto the road. I've put those things well off because I've noticed that basically the cars pull up well and truly short of where you put the marker. So even though that's a long way, as you'll see now, he's actually going to drive all the way into it now just to prove me wrong. Thank you so much, you bastard. So you guys just joining, you haven't missed a great deal. We've had a few sort of fairly mundane calls, really. So Michael Caine does have an expired license, if that's Michael driving. Could explain the reckless driving, maybe. It is Michael. Let's just double check that license is expired. So that marker is Control W with Traffic Policer, I think is what adds it. On parole, driving on an expired. Not looking too good for you today, mate. You want to breathe into this for me? Hey Mitchell, doing well today, and yourself? So he's not drink driving today at least, that's one good thing. So it's going to be a ticket. Oh, I can not push 2 buttons at once. For driving without a license. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not going to cut him a break. I was thinking about it, but no, stuff him. I do them at different times at the moment, Marshmallow. Basically just depends on when I have the time free and things like that. So, since he is unregistered, we're going to get him out of the car. We're not going to arrest him. We're just going to basically call him a taxi, and he can come pick his car up once he's dealt with his license. Not sure on that, Josh. I think so. I took out the realistic cars, and that seems to have made things somewhat better. I'm still getting some game crashes and game memory errors and things though, so I'm not totally sure that I fixed it. And his taxi's going to be stuck in there now. That's not too good. Let's see if we can get him to move somehow. Looks like he's stuck on the gate, so maybe we just need to open it for him. Oh no, now she's going to... That is such a dodgy looking head driving the taxi. Every damn time.
Dispatch to all staff.
I will try and remember that, Marshal.
We
We'll
have
see
a
how we go.
high-ranking game member in transit on
Surveillance
Capitol
target.
Boulevard.
This is always a good fun one. So this is basically a gang member driving through the city that's been spotted, I presume on ANPR or something like that. And they want us to follow them and see where they're going. One of those cars over there means I should probably pull into the middle and see which way he goes. So it's going to be this black car turning here. We do have to kind of keep our distance. As you can see, the spookometer there changes colour as we get closer to them. And if we get too close, he'll start to detect us, and then we won't see where he's going. Thankfully, we can get fairly close without him getting too suspicious. About that far, I guess.
Oh, look at you.
Sounds like a good combo there, Jono. And Justin, I am pretty good. Thanks, Junior Langy. Glad you're enjoying the content. And you guys, if you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It really does help us YouTubers out. I know it's been a bit of a more sedate one today, but you get that sometimes, I guess. Can't always be massive shootouts and pursuits across the city. Ooh, I thought that was us going, but no, it was somebody in the next lane over. I haven't changed my YouTube name, Marshall. It's always been Darkmyre Gaming.
Someday. Hey, girlfriend.
So he's definitely looking to head into the ghetto area, which is not going to be good for us. Oh, maybe over to the industrial area. Chris, so I will try and do an Australian taxi patrol in the near future. I'm not sure how entertaining it'll be, because I believe the taxi missions are fairly boring to say the least. But I can definitely have a go and see what you guys think of them. If I pay attention to the traffic or I'm going to lose this guy. I think he's the one in the middle of the lanes. Spockometer. No, Parks, it's not a spockometer. No bloody Vulcan neck pinches going on here. This is the annoying part about this call out, sitting at all the fucking red lights waiting for them. Hey Nicholas, welcome to the stream and the channel. Excuse me, taxi. Basically, Marshall, way too many years of having a shit sleeping pattern. Oh shit! We need some friggin' SWAT to deal with all these friggin' gang shootouts that are gonna happen now. Get out of the car! Nope, too far.
Get this asshole!
So now, unfortunately, SWAT's gotten dragged into the pursuit instead of dealing with all those shooters like I wanted them to, but that's alright. This guy's gonna rack himself out and kill us in the process almost. Get the fuck out of the car!
Hey, stop what you're doing! Fuck you!
On the ground now. No idea, unfortunately, when I'll hit 1 million. Hopefully soon. I guess it's every YouTuber's dream. I think if I get killed by gangs twice in one episode, they win a prize, most likely. I think it would work a lot more realistically that way. Thankfully, though, these guys are much worse shots than on Grove Street.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest on...
So his car got shot the shit out of.
Units on containment 5-1 advised as you go mobile. File and clear, please. 10-4.
Hey Hartwell, welcome to the stream.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
And yes, Chris, so I head down to Sydney pretty regularly, generally at least once every few months. Not super regularly, but fairly regularly. So a ticket for speeding and some binoculars, nothing too bad. I believe at the moment, Zachary, they're kind of trialling a whole bunch of different random cars, including some really shocking choices that I hope don't make it through the trials, like Kias and things like that.
Hey there. You piece of trash!
Absolutely scrimmy, that's one thing that I hope I will never lose. Obviously, the more people are in a stream, the harder it's going to be for me, because the chat just scrolls way too quickly. But I will definitely be doing anything that I can to maintain that, because I think it's important. I don't get why so many people stream and then basically ignore their chat. Or even worse, like, get annoyed that their chat's asking them to do things and wanting to engage with them. It's like, why are you even streaming if you don't want the main thing that makes streaming? That makes sense. The helmet is the normal, I think that one's the LSPD bike helmet, excuse me, from EUP. The rest of the uniform, though, is the Skillful Corps New South Wales Police Force EUP pack. Marshall, that'll basically depend on when we've got some SWAT Special Forces type callouts to play. The SWAT callout pack that I did used to use, I believe, is pretty much broken at the moment, and Corio is still working on updating that. Once that's updated, then I'll definitely give it another go, because I did quite enjoy it when it was out. Jai, it's not too hot now. Still a bit warm, but not as bad as it has been. So we've got a hostage situation. Looks like it's going to be down in the river here, just around the corner from us. Thankfully we've got a bit of an access point here, at least to get down to this next street, and then we can hopefully see them. I have seen the Kia Stinger, and I don't know that I would really want to pull over if one of them lit up behind me, because it doesn't really look like a real police car. I mean, of course I probably would, but it just looks ludicrous to me. So I'm coming down here away from them, basically so we don't set the dude off and make him shoot his victim, sorry. Nope. Bye-bye, prayer group guy. Alright, so basically if we can get a good shot on this guy, should drop his gun and let the victim get away without any injuries. Let's try for, I guess, an arm shot, see how we go. Shouldn't have killed him, he's probably going to get up and want to shoot us. Oi! I said get fucking tased!
Hands up, freeze!
No! Get your fucking hands up! Or next one's a bullet.
Freeze, I'm a federal officer! You freaking moron.
Bloody out here trying to hold people hostage today, what the hell's wrong with you?
Attention all units.
I'm nearly there. Finish me.
Welcome, Evan. Glad you could join the stream. And there we go, Prone. Officer Crackpipe on the scene. We have a crackpipe on this person.
Fuck me in the ass.
No. Just
We've
no.
got a possible disturbance
So I'm not sure how badly backup's going to do trying to get down here to pick him up, so I'll walk him up the ramp and then call them in. Hey Carl, my day is doing pretty well today. Not sure what TPAC means, sorry.
We are en route.
So can we run a little bit? It's at least a little bit better. I suppose this does technically count as a road, so let's see if backup can get down here to pick him up.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Cypress Flat.
This is 212. You see me now? I'm just behind you. Hang tight.
10-4.
Hopefully I'll have the face cam going again soon. I kind of put the Firefighter series on hold at the moment because the Firefighter mods that are out are basically just crap, so once they get if they get updated again or a new one comes out, then yeah, definitely I'll give it another shot, but until then I'm basically put the series on hold. I don't believe they are going to be using Mustangs. I think the Mustang failed the New South Wales Police pursuit testing. I think from memory it basically didn't have good enough stopping power or something like that, so it was not going to be used as far as I'm aware.
How's it going?
Josh, I am very keen to be able to show you guys coastal callouts. I've had a bit of a play with it so far, not much because I haven't had a lot of time, but yeah, it should be a hell of a lot of fun.
I would like to order General Ammo with macaroni and cheese.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units. We have a combustible material incident on Brogue Avenue.
You can't do this to me. Don't fucking trap me. Let's go.
On red light.
Freaking out.
Really? No, I get to run a red light because I have flashing lights on my car. You don't get to run red lights. You do not. Especially not when there's a fucking train coming, you idiot. Yeah, let's try and get them off the road. We'll wait for this guy to go past. Turn into that alleyway there. Mimicked like a boss. So, expired registration. No wonder she was trying to get away from me. Hey ma'am, you got your license on you there? So it's definitely Jennifer. Let's make sure that license is definitely expired. See you, Jinx. Thanks for joining me for the stream. Hope you have enjoyed it. So it wasn't the license, sorry, it was the registration that was expired. Alright, so we'll breath test her. If that's all good, then we'll just give her a ticket for the red light and the expired rego. And yep, she can be on her way. Push the right buttons, maybe. Cuffs Patrol, that's basically a 5 Reborn roleplay thing that I do with the Cuffs crew. And that's Buddha Rocks, Onyx Eye, The Prone Guy, Ace Pilot 2K7, Driftwood, and I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but I'm forgetting them, so I can't remember their name. Warpig, that's the other person. I feel so bad forgetting Warpig, but so what was it? Not stopping, and driving unregistered. Nice hefty fine for her today. This is a pretty dodgy suburb though, so I'm going to let her drive the car away and basically drive it straight home and garage it from there. But obviously, man, if we see you out here on the roads again, it's not going to be the same story. Especially not after you run over my fucking toes. Janine, I'm still waiting for Donzi from NZ Virtual to sort out some New Zealand peds. Once we've got some New Zealand uniforms and things, I think then we've pretty much got everything we need. And we can do some New Zealand patrols. What the hell is this idiot trying to do?
I'm so
Dispatch calling Unit 1 Ocean 12. We have an officer requiring assistance on Altopia.
Surely this guy has to be drunk. Well, you know what, mate? There's a train coming, so that stop can just do.
Roger. We're heading over now.
You know what, let's not even bother with the license, mate. Let's just go straight to the breathe into the straw. I can show you guys first person on the bike. It has been a while since we've done that. And yep. Drunk as a skunk. How'd you get, mate? I kind of figured this was the case considering you were driving on the train tracks. No, you need to shut the fuck up and put your hands behind your back.
I'll lay you down. You
Nope, too slow.
Hey, stop what you're doing!
Put your hands up. Fuck you then. No idea why he wasn't going to surrender, but he doesn't want to surrender, he doesn't want to surrender.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units. We have a civilian in need of assistance.
It can be sometimes,
in
Marshal,
Chamberlain
yes.
Hills.
Trap. Another friggin' gang member. And another one. Shit.
Delta 21, 1023, I'm right here. Just pulling up. Mike 6.
Nope, missed me.
Oh, you ain't know? We fall.
Well, you just fell, so stop bawling and get your hands up.
Freeze! I'm a federal officer!
Hey, get some cover now.
Dispatch
You're all
to
gonna get
South
shot if you don't
Santos
calm the
units.
fuck down.
Report a 10851 on Altopia.
Far out. Well, there you go, Parks. You won the damn Gangster prize. Twice in one stream. I think it was even on the same friggin' street too. And now we're in purgatory. I'm blaming you for that one, Parks. That was so your fault. Friggin' cursed me. No, only going to be one live stream today, Marshall. So I'll show you guys first person.
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units.
Quite a nice,
We've got
well-detailed
a
bike. It is the
combustible material
BMW
incident on Strawberry
1200
Avenue.
that's been out for a little while now. I think the Code Zero guys are involved in setting this one up, and the Harley Davidson, and Skillful Cooks was good enough to do a awesome New South Wales skin for it. Not quite sure why he went with the General Duty's checker stripes, because I think all the bikes are highway patrol, but that's what we've got to work with, so it can do. I did hear about Melbourne, yes, it was very, very unfortunate.
Citizens report arson.
And yep, let's do another arson call, why not? Thought we were about to have a game crash there for a second. A little bit of lag as I tried to chuck a Yui. See you, Marshall. Thanks for joining me for the stream. Hope you have enjoyed it. Josh, I use a combination of both. I use the controller for sort of shooting and driving. Whoa, Jesus. Forgot we were going to a friggin' arson call then, and that scared the crap out of me. And yeah, I use the keyboard for basically all the LSPDFR controls, because there's not enough keys on a controller otherwise. So I've got a male running off. Which direction? Where's the blip? There, thank you. So all I wanted was my blip. So we're looking for a dude carrying a Molotov. So he's definitely headed up this way. Shit, we've got another friggin' highway situation. I hate these because it can end up very difficult to figure out which part they've actually run along. No, I did not watch Donald Trump live on TV. not remotely interested in Donald Trump. Thankfully, he's in a whole other country, so he can do whatever he wants over there. And it looks like you're gonna... Oh, really? You're gonna friggin' throw a Molotov at me? You're gonna get friggin' electrocuted in a minute, buddy. Stop or you will get tased. Thank you for keeping running.
Federal officer, hands up, freeze!
I'm not going to do a helicopter patrol on a live stream because they tend to crash more than GTA does in general, so I will do one in the near future, but it's going to be pre-recorded so I can edit the crashes and things out.
Attention all units.
And it's Leroy Jenkins. Well, that explains why you're friggin' blowing things up, doesn't it?
This shit is whack.
That's a very good point, Parks. Try not to die. How about that? Hey, holding our best. Welcome to the stream, mate. Get your moderator stuff sorted while you're here, and while I remember. There we go. That should be sorted there for you. So, nothing really of interest on him. We'll get him picked up.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Murrieta Heights.
Where the hell did my bike end up after all of that? There. I think all up I have too many mods, basically. The link for them all should be in the description below. Though I probably need to update that a little bit now. I probably will be doing an Australian Day stream. I've got to actually confirm that. I'll try and get that confirmed sometime today or tomorrow and let you guys know. An unmarked police bike would be pretty cool.
Hello.
Take him, he's all yours.
You're nobody.
Hike TV, I had some real life stuff that I had to take care of that basically consumed my free time.
Attention all units. We have a possible 148 in La Mesa. Gunfire reported.
Units in the area on non-priority calls. Please clear it to them that way.
But yeah, hopefully Trump's not going to start World War III or anything crazy like that. I have a feeling that a lot of the tension and stuff about him is probably going to not really amount to anything. I don't think he's going to screw things up. Obviously, he's probably going to do things that aren't going to appeal to every American, and you know, he seems to be very, very isolationist and very economical focused. So I don't know. He might fix America's economy, but I think it's probably going to come at a bit of a cost in terms of international standing. But I don't think he's going to have much of an impact on the world and start World War III and nukes flying across the world and all that sort of craziness. Yes, I will be starting my 6-hour live stream with a cops patrol tomorrow.
We have a high-ranking game member in transit on West Mirror Drive.
It's summer heat, Justin. It's not stupidly hot like it has been. The heat wave's definitely broken finally. We'll be doing a setup video of my gaming setup. Basically, when we've got my new studio set up. As I've mentioned a few times, we're working on converting the garage into a proper recording space. So I'll have like a dedicated area and I can do more often live streams. Once that's done, I'll be able to show you guys what the setup's like. Surveillance targets part of agency callouts. So it generally, I think, only shows up for the federal agent, but if you go into the agency callouts menu and set yourself to LSPDFR, then you get all of the callouts. So a little bit nervous now because all the other crashes I've had today have been in around Legion Square, which is that square right over there. So hopefully we're not about to crash or burn while we wait for another call. I try to do at least 1 or 2 a day. Obviously, real life does have an impact on that. Shouldn't be high. We'll be setting that up with air conditioning and things like that, so it'll be comfortable and you know, have a bit of privacy and a bit of space to get a lot more recording and streaming done. Yes and no, Josh. Overall, it's stable. I've had some reports of people on later versions of Rachel, like 49 and 50, having some issues. But I think they're all fixed up in the test version because the testers don't have any issues with it. Let's see, can we get another call? I'm not still on that last call, am I? No?
Citizens report an arson
Another
attack
arson? No,
on
give me something different.
Darkmyre Park Boulevard.
Can I get a unit started on this?
Dispatch to all South Los Santos units. We have a civilian.
Don't really want to do that either because it's back in the friggin' ghetto, but you know what? Let's do it.
1 Ocean 12.
Requesting all available units to attend.
That's a constant challenge, Plexer. Thankfully, LSPDFR is always good for that because it's you know, it generates random content as you're playing it, basically. So you never know what you're going to get. You just have to pick a patrol in an area, like a car in an area, and go from there. But it is a challenge keeping daily content happening.
I hear you, my dude. I'm gonna get
That
my
game
mate.
was crazy last night.
Hey, what's happening?
So let's see if we can do one call in the ghetto without dying. And again, I'm going to bring my bike into the complex because why the hell not? Unfortunately, this is the only Aussie bike that we have at the moment, cool as a cucumber. So let's see what's going on. His neighbour wanted us to check on him. And he thinks he's being watched by aliens, so does sound like he might need some psychiatric treatment. So we'll grab him, and using Arrest Manager and Better EMS working together, we can hit transport to hospital. I'm not sure why he's now giving me other text, but that's fine. His ambulance will be here soon, and then he can get taken away.
An ambulance is responding code 3.
That is true, Adam. It's kind of interesting like that. I've used it a few times now, Parks. Pretty much ever since I was aware of it, I've been trying to use it when I can. No Toyota Prados either. Basically, I think I've used pretty much all of the vehicles that we have available now. Favourite cop car? It's a bit split at the moment as far as GTA cop cars is concerned. I still love the Hilux, but I also love the new Evoque with its working message board. Be awesome if we could get a Hilux with a message board, but I don't think McGregor's planning on updating any of his mods. His new ones should have ELS, but apparently his older ones won't be getting updated. That weird badge is the default LSPD badge. I didn't reinstall the New South Wales helmet after taking everything out to fix my mods, unfortunately. So we're stuck with that for today. I will get it fixed up for any future bike patrols though. No, Josh, it's only got one message, unfortunately, but still better than nothing. And Chriso, once it's cooled down a little bit more, I will be using our face cam a lot more often again. I kind of sort of go through stages of having it and not having it, just depending on how I feel. So that one went a little bit weird. I'm not sure if there might be an issue with the dialogue for that call out.
Any unit in the Vinewood area.
Roadblock? Yeah, we're not doing a roadblock in a bike dispatch. Not happening. In the inventory, let's see what weapons we have. So yeah, should be pretty much legit. We have a pistol, stun gun, and a shotgun, because you get one being on duty. We do have RPC cars, so we can definitely do one of those in the near future. Ooh, let's get out of the ambulance this way. I believe that will be happening on the highway patrol ELS cars, Josh. The one we have at the moment is just general duty, so it's just got a hazard ahead on the message board. Not really sure, Sarge. Basically installed the siren so long ago now. I think it's actually just using the default Siren Mastery one, to be perfectly honest. I can try and fit that in, Kyle, definitely. And I don't have any plans at the moment to go to Perth Dry, but if that changes, I will definitely let people know if I'm going to be doing any sort of meetups and things. And there we go, bit of a wheelie for you guys. Unfortunately, this bike isn't balanced quite the best, so it's a bit hard to do sustained wheelies, but we can do a little one here and there for you. Josh, the only one that really does that is entity persistence, which can sometimes cause problems for some people. I've never had an issue with it, but a lot of other people have, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Basically due to time, Marshall. Should probably actually wrap this up soon. I might take one or two more calls and whoa, what are these two idiots on about? Let's just follow them for a little bit. See if we can taking that call. To run it with decent graphics settings, it's PAS, you definitely do. LSPDFR and the plugins for it I find are very CPU intensive, so you need a good graphics card to run GTA with good graphics settings, but then you also need a decent CPU to run all the plugins. Aussie Car, if you're just tuning in, you've pretty much missed most of it. We're going to be wrapping up very shortly, because we've been going for just over an hour. Well, let's give the Pacific Bank heist another go. We tried this on one of my fail streams the other night.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. No, dispatch, I'm gonna proceed with reckless abandon. So I think this will be a nice action-packed call to end things on.
Wow.
Of course, we have to get all the way across the friggin' city first. I do watch some other LSPDFR videos. I don't often get a lot of time these days, but when I do have spare time I like to watch it because it's something that I enjoy. So we probably should go full lights and sirens, all the bells and whistles for this one. Oh, random time shift. Not sure what that's all about. Josh, I think I just installed them in the latest patch day at the time. It's generally where I install most stuff. I do have a DLC pack now for it, but when I first installed them I didn't. And these cars are going to get deleted basically because of the call out that's running. It deletes traffic in this area. So, quickly talk to Captain Wells and get this damn alarm turned off.
Well, we have multiple armed suspects in the bank with hostages.
How many robbers are there?
We don't know how many are in there, officer. The way I see it, you have two options. You can attempt to negotiate.
That will be a very nice PC, Sarge. Better than mine, even. And thanks for stopping by, mate. We'll see you on the next one, hopefully.
Alternatively, you can go in the SWAT team outfit.
Let's take the bastards out.
Good idea, officer. There's no time for talking. The robbers are holding 8 hostages. Rescuing them is a top priority.
No, shooting the robbers is top
Roger
priority.
that, sir. Where can I get some gear?
There's gear in the back of the riot vans. SWAT Team Alpha is on standby near the doors. Let them know when you're ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Also, do you want the tech team to kill the alarm?
Yes,
Yeah,
turn the alarm
definitely. I
off.
can't hear myself think with that thing going.
Tech team, shut it down. Good luck, officer. Let's get this over with.
Bad weather, that's putting it mildly.
Copy that, sir.
Hate how it makes you walk all the way back to press right. Far out! Will you just fucking end the conversation already? Thank you. All of that just to hear it, have it say press F11 anytime. Seriously, Albo? It's just annoying. Right, so let's get some gear from the SWAT van, because obviously on a bike, not really much we can carry. See you, Josh. Thanks for joining me. And we're about to move in with the SWAT team for this bank heist. It's probably going to be a lot of guys coming out. So now we'll just execute him. All these stupid cops walking into the gunfight. Ooh, we have tear gas. Probably a bit late for it now, but we have tear gas, so why not? And yes, right, any of the K-series Intel chips can be overclocked. As long as you've got the right motherboard for them, not like me buying the unclockable motherboard. Just gonna wait for that gas to clear now before we can move in.
You freaking
No, you don't, buddy. Probably actually open the door with the gun. Oh shit! Shit! God damn it! I wanted to shoot the damn door open, not friggin' shoot a hostage.
I got shot.
Definitely an idiot. Fuck! Ah, there you go, Ryan, talking with those random weather numbers again. 65 degrees. You would be like on fire if it was 65 degrees. So, unfortunately, the robbers seem to have killed a hostage. We don't know anything about that, obviously. Whoa, Jesus!
Idiot.
You're wide open!
Shit! Far out! Now, this may break things. This generally does on this call out. Let's see, can we spawn in the ambulance? Can we get out of the ambulance now? As the doors just freak out, we better put our uniform back on. Apparently, they've killed 2 hostages now. Along with all these bloody coppers.
Asshole!
And the doors are shut! Are you serious? Oh no, this door's open, that's alright. We want the alarm off again. Jesus Christ.
Get some, motherfucker! Whoa! Stupid bucket!
That is 3 times I died, so I guess Hearts does win a prize. Not sure what he wins. 4 times we died. And now everything's going to crash. Wonderful. Well, I did say that was going to be the last call out. Unfortunately, it didn't really end too well for us. Thankfully, LSPDFR crashing means we don't fall through the earth forever. But that is going to wrap this one up, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I know it's been a bit of an odd one, but yeah, if you did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It really does help me out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I'll see you all on the 6-hour live stream tomorrow. And yeah, it should be quite good. That'll be starting from 1 PM as I mentioned earlier. Starting off with a live cuffs patrol, and then we'll go into some LSPDFR and probably some other stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Till then, have a good one.